Hello and welcome to a brand new series. This time we're going to take a look again with Kaiserreich, and we're going to actually play with England. Some of you might say, well, why England? Well, why not? Or the Union of Britain. The reason for it is actually fairly simple. I've never played with England before. So I thought it might be an interesting thing to do. Never really had the chance to do so. So there you go. It's a fairly, yep. Okay, so we're running a couple of mods, as usual. I've got Puppet AIs, colors. We are using also the espionage mod, which adds a little bit of extra flavor, which seems very nice, which is compatible with Kaiserreich. And of course we're using Kaiserreich with some minor interface additions. So there we go. I think that is all we need to know for now. Right, now, reason for England, like I said, it's just I've never really played with England before, and I thought, you know what? Let's play with them. I've done enough minors lately, and I wanted to play again with a bit of a major. I think it adds a little bit more flavor. For minors, it's very flavorless, to be honest. And after this, I will do a minor again. But yeah, I've never really seen England do that well in the mod, so I thought, yeah, why not? Sounds like an interesting thing to do. Alright, let's get these guys in here. Alright, that's that. We have... yeah, we're producing a lot of equipment that has no template. For once, it's this one. Don't need that one. And I don't want this one either yet. I do, however, need carrier fighters, and I need carrier naval bombers, and I don't need you. There we go. Then I'm gonna change this. So, spoiler alert, I've kind of done the first few minutes of this one, so I would know that, you know, everything worked fine, that kind of stuff, the usual. Alright. Change all you guys to artillery with the infantry with artillery. Which leader is this? Yeah, that's actually not the one I wanted, to be honest. I wanted this guy. There we go. Because I'm gonna do some work with panzers. I want panzer divisions. Right, we can only start with this one, 140 days. Then we'll have some congress going. There we go. Okay, let's get some civilian factories going on. I'll just actually gonna do something else first. Gonna build this, and we're gonna get some espionage going. I need to find the provinces that have the best thing already. There we go. What about 5? So it's 3, 4. Lancaster. Alright, let's start with that. Reason I'm building roads before is because we need those upgrades anyway, and we can use that to work with it afterwards. Let's get some trade with the Netherlands going. Can the Netherlands trade oil? Do they have any? I don't think they do. Oh wait, they do. Here, there we go. It's a neutral faction, so it's a good opportunity for trade. You know, you're not boosting any of your enemies, and I think that's always a good thing. So we're gonna get 2 convoy thingies going on. Let's start with some battleships. But I'm gonna change this once our fleet has arrived. Got some free military factories, so for now I think we just need a lot of everything. So there we go. Right. Get some chromium, which we don't have. Get some more oil from the Netherlands. No. 2 more. I think we can run on -1. There we go. Alright. Let's unpause. The initial lag is always there. And oh wow, that's fast. Okay. Turks are just simply just not sending. Okay, well in that case, Bulgaria is. Okay, there we go. Oil from the Netherlands. We're not getting everything we're asking for due to some lower trade influence. That's fine. Alright, so Kerensky's dead. Russian president is done for. Let's train some more troops. Let's start with this. We'll start a bit small, and I'm gonna move on from there. And I kind of actually want to take a look at something. So I think I'm actually not going for Panzer experts, but for combined arms experts. So we're gonna go with lower armor and more heavy mechanized system, because I don't know our production is high enough to do otherwise. There we go, come rid of that. Alright, let's take a look at the Air Force. So let's forget that I have to do that as well. I think let's get them all to London. Let's merge these dudes in. Tactical bombers. I'm not... Okay, I don't want any tactical bombers. I want to keep the strategics for now, because they might be interesting. We're going to up these to 100. Assign them to this dude. Yeah, I think that will do for now. Then we have the Navy. So merge these in. And I'm going to split them up. 3, 8, so... This looks good to me. So we've got ATL Fleet 1, and I apparently pressed a B instead of a space bar. And ATL Fleet 2. Get yourself a commander. That's a submarine commander, so let's just swap you out for this guy. Alright. Patrol here. Patrol there. And then there's the submarines that I need to pick up somewhere. Alright, so this guy in there. ATL subs 1, there we go. You're gonna do some convoy raiding along the coast here. There we go. Alright, that's all set up. Now I need to just fix the... Alright, I guess there's a new king. Alright. So you... Fleet 1, I want 2 there. Fleet 2, I want also 2 of you. There we go. Alright, there we are. Alright, so a start. Right. Okay. So, first things first, what are the plans? I kind of have to start taking a look through the focus tree to see where we go. So we got evolution, devolution, or... Well, definitely not devolution or revolution. Change national spirit militias. Has the advantage of having more recruitable population. Doesn't really seem to be beneficial to us. Well, let's boost our ideology a little bit further, every chance we get. Okay. I should not have done all. I think I'm gonna go for evolution. And then, yeah. That seems like a good idea. So if I want to go for evolution, I need to get Arthur Horner, Annie Kenny, or Thomas Mann to be the chairman. Alright. You do miss out on... No, revolution is the one we wanted. Yes. Right, so political commissars. I'm sorry we're on another red campaign actually. Just happens to be that way. It can actually change out of it, so. So we want Oswald Mosley in charge. So not Philip Snowden. Alright, we're looking good on equipment. There we go. Mixing 6k infantry equipment. Well, it happens. Well, the democracy is back in Australasia. Well, good luck there, gentlemen. Kind of have to wonder what the rest of it's gonna look like. Well, if I have to predict anything, it's probably war with Germany. Just a guess. By the way, the espionage menu is under here. It looks a bit weird because Kaiserreich has some of its stuff moved, but alright, so we will of course we'll be there. London adds one infrastructure. That seems to be a bit redundant since we finished that. Northern England. That is gonna slow that down a little bit, so that makes sense. Or speed that up, I mean. Right, so Josequin has taken stage to elaborate the position of the CNTFI in Spain. Congress is the largest syndicalist party in Spain, made up of one syndicalist, blah blah blah. Scene of white terror, violent counter-revolutionary actions taken against the workers. Firsthand, they've come. Ask for support. Britain will do what it can. Yes, we will. Until we can conquer our own. And we will pledge our aid for the American worker. Third International will rule. This will probably be a very short campaign. So yesterday, Alan Crawford staged a famous speech about women's role in the world revolution. According to her arguments, without women's participation in the industry and the armed forces, it may as well be impossible to defeat as many elements of the proletariat. Well, fine with me. We're at Jodico Esco speak of the white terror horror stories that have been coming out of Madrid and Barcelona, and Kurt Eisner, Bavarian socialist, wanted to delve deeper into the topic of white terror and was given the floor. After hearing more stories that have come out of Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Russia, and Finland, the Congress members were ready to make their decisions. Another reason we must end the capitalist system of murder and robbery. We have to. Though I have some of my own plans, to be honest. Sure, so we're going to be low on political power for a long time, it seems. I have, however, my own plans. Like, the Third National will be a tool for us to work with, but the goal, of course, is gaining back some control. You see, I have no puppets. None of them. They're all independent, to be released in the last peace deal, and I cannot agree with that. I've lost one of my colonies before, and I will not lose so again. Now, I don't know if we can take America, but we're definitely going to hit Canada, as well as India will be ours again. And Australasia will be ours again as well. Getting some of our colonies back over here. Definitely. Taking that back, you know. There's a lot of stuff that I want back, and I'll take it back. Alright, today the Trade Union Congress of 1936 has begun. Various factions of the Congress have sent the delegations leaders in London. Let the Congress begin. And we actually managed to finish some research in the meantime. Good. Concentrated industry. Get the reinforced raid as well. Catholic Rome. I actually should not have told the game to show me everything. Well, The economy must be expanded, centralized, and streamlined. Definitely. If I remember this correctly, we want to go for totalism as much as possible. Hopefully it works. So we basically choose what kind of socialism we want. Social democrats, autonomists, federationists, or the maximists. So the bit wandered into the area of internal policy. The local government must be brought in line with the TUC. Alright. Well, I guess that's the idea then. Revolution in Siam. Military. Debate is wanted into the area of military affairs. As has been predicted, every faction has put forward their own suggestions. Debate heated. The last few days only to clear the short rift within the TUC. The Union of Britons. The military must be expanded. Yes, and local militia was placed under TUC control. Definitely. Everybody should be part of the party. The designation of Philip Snowden. Last days, the TUC Congress Chairman Philip Snowden climbed up to the podium and made a speech. He claimed that the faces of massive rifts in the TUC and used his age intends to resign his post. Also pulled out a cliche time with the family bit that all politicians do. The congregation stood silent as he climbed down from the podium and made his way out of the hall. The country is shocked, and in a few days' time, the TUC will have to vote for a new chairman. That is shocking, to say the least. But let's continue onward. Alright. Congratulations, Comrade Mosley. There we go. So we managed to push that forward. Very good. Well, we have low popularity. That's not really a big surprise, but we'll get there. At some point. Ah, troops are being trained. Good. At least with a little bit of an army. I'll train another we'll create another army. Hopefully it'll do the trick. Christian socialism. Interesting. Right, now I do miss something, and that is the close air support. So I'm actually going to get my fighter power on outfits. It's a little bit important. It's one way to protect the island is to just have the most powerful navy, but the air is also something we need to keep an eye on. So what are you exactly doing? Rebuilding the Crystal Palace. Built as a display hall for the Great Exhibition of 1844, the Crystal Palace was a cast iron plate glass marvel of the old British Empire. During the Weltkrieg, it was transformed into a Royal Navy training station, HMS Victory VI. As a result, it became one of the last holdouts of royalists in London, and it was destroyed by fire during the Revolution. The gutted skeleton of the building has been left to rot over the 10 years in London works industry, blah blah blah. Built the Workers' Palace. Cost me some political power, but hopefully it does something more positive. This guy doesn't look too happy, to be honest. Siamese revolution successful. So Siam. Oh, there we go. Doesn't look that successful. Poland elects a new king. We've got our political commissars. There we go. Let's get some let's see. Which boosts just 50 political power. Okay, average popularity. Good. Very good. Let's get some more political power a day now. Alright, so, all things considered, it's probably gonna be a war soon. It's in a couple of years. I hopefully can do a little bit of work before that. Our first spy thingy is ready, which is also good. Let's get some little bit more Air Force in here. And a problem. No, I'm actually good on this one. So, it's gonna be hopefully a bit worthwhile. And then I'll eventually slowly switch over to more mechanized possibilities, but for now, first we don't have any army experience. So let's get these buggers training. Alright, just in time for May Day. Okay. The old exhibition hall has been rebuilt and rechristened the name of socialism. Huzzah! We've got some political power. Very nice. Alright. Probably want to get into some mobilization first of everything. Radical, radical, radical. What are these guys to be? Totalists. What are these top for? Belgian Declaration of Independence. Sick of German oppression, disaster of Black Monday, Belgian independence movement throughout the country has been revolting and forming guerrilla strikes of the German army. Due to their own recovery, the German Empire has been unable to support Adalbert I to the fullest and has let the situation escalate beyond their control. After a coordinated strike with the independence army, the city's blah 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 blah. With no clear answer yet from the German Empire, many fear that independent Belgium may be short-lived, especially with tensions between the Empire and the Queen of France rising to strategic location of the country. Well, good luck, Belgium. Otherwise, I'll take it, if nobody minds. There's a little bit of revolution going on. Oh, well, Belgians actually have a unique folk tree. I like it. Almost every country in this game has its unique folk tree, which I really like. Like even the smallest little nations. We've even got Sardinia, which has a... Does every nation have a unique focus tree in this game? Merge the post of chairman and general secretary. We'll lose some political power, but we'll gain more military factory construction speed, factory out. Hell yes, then. That'll be a very expensive thing to do, but it's a good boost. Alright, so with Moscow securing its power in the TUC, he's made up his mind about the Exchequer's office. His retaining his post would create a concentration of power that's not only prohibited by the Union's constitution, but also affect the quality of the Maximus rule. The only problem is choosing a suitable candidate. What suit? So Abe Moffat. Look, I don't know which thing we're talking about here. Okay, I'm gonna save because I want to see what happens. LP England 1. There we go. So, do we now have a new head of government? No. I don't know what that changed. I'm gonna load real quick. Because I have no clue what just happened. I love how I'm actually seeing a loading screen. Okay, there you go. What is an Exchequer's post? Meaning? Of the Royal Treasury. Creator of the Union's Health Service. Director of Coventry Machine Plants. So I'll take that guy then. Seems like a good idea. Marines. We're England. I kind of want more Marines, to be honest. Surprised that I don't have any. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you? I don't know why I did that. Okay. Shanghai. This is the Trias Syndicate. Wait, are those a legitimate nation or a result of something? Because that sounds like a very interesting nation to play. Huh. I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Maybe for the next campaign. Ah, the Dutch are not trading their oil as well as enemy for me. Well, we've still got Socialist Venezuela. They're gonna run on -1. Right, so we'll see what happens next. Hey, my first new troops already. Yeah, let's not make this exactly the same color as the other guy. You're gonna do my Marines, so you guys control the Midlands. Is this the Midlands? No, I think this is the Midlands. That would be from England. I might have known, but I'm not, so I don't. 17. Oh, you just closed your fucking economy. Iron Guard Romania. There we go. Oh well. Alright. I need political power, to be honest. Who the hell is Cynthia Mosley? Our foreign minister. Huh. Elections in Italy. Concentrated industry, very good. Not yet. Don't care much right now. We'll do this. We're still in 1936, so... Right. I think I need about 150 to infiltrate, right? Yes. We've got a United Britain, and we got the Revolution, which is gonna cost me a lot of political power, but hopefully it will be worth it. Don't know what it exactly is gonna do other than remove some stuff. We can, however... Ah, these are the things we voted for. Let's see... Probably gonna go for Mexican comrades. Because then we can attack America. Probably gonna go for this one because it's research and industry, which is usually a little bit more important early on. Sorry, I'm moving a lot because I'm trying to get in a comfortable position, but I can't not move as much as I normally can. I've got my knees taped in because I had a small injury, which is great. It's definitely the best thing that happened to me in a long while. It's annoying, to say the least. Alright, so edit this one. Duplicate it. We'll call it this R. Mechanized. Save it. And for now I can't do anything with it, because I need at least 15 experience. But well. What else are you gonna do? We got our Hawker Heinz, very nice. So we've got those that we needed. Let's see, we're at 1937, so timing is perfect. So let's keep producing. Alright, so let's get our close air support build. There we go. Alright, I think after this division, I think we're more than done. I can run without one oil, that's fine. Oh, there we go. It is a civil war in the United States of America. Old ones go first. Sure. The Second American Civil War. Well, Pacific States of America declare war on the United States. Actually, the US might be an interesting country to play at some point. But the Union State, the Combined Syndicate of America. Huh. Interesting. Revolution. It's time to decide who we are. It's a simple game for the rich young boy to play. The colors of the world are changing day by day, and today the Maximists have the opportunity to do a part. Is that how we want to form a country after our ideas? Democracy prevails in the Philippines. Arrest our enemies. Well, let's fire at them. There we go. Hill Mosley. You know what? I will fight. Get some of that army experience that we need. Besides, they're calling on the Third International. We will answer. Right. You can actually hit that, so... Maximus, yesterday the British Republican Army arrested many of the prominent leaders in the opposition against the government led by Oswald Mosley. The few opposition representatives still left in Congress of trade unions are too intimidated to protest. New Britain is transformed into a Maximist country. Oh, wonderful! Alright. Don't see the problem here. I think we're doing great. There's a Haka hurricane. I think we're actually running out of oil. None of it's been delivered. Well, we'll trade with the enemy for a while. Otherwise we won't have any oil. I still need these Hawker Sea Hurricanes. Right, at least we're here. Let's grab the first fleet. And there we go. And we'll for now change our other fleet. Not really a necessity, but we want a fleet to at least protect our borders, don't we? Haiti declare war on the Dominion Republic. So we're bombing. I believe in where us. For all I care, I think we're fighting a positive campaign here. Yes, there's no enemies, so... Serbia crowns King Alexander. Reminds me. These things aren't even set up to do anything. Spanish elections. Doesn't look too good for us. Right, let's see. Yeah, well, we're flying overhead. Right, good. We're hitting the enemy. Always great. Right. The question is how we're going to break through here. Well, that's actually why I was researching the Marines. I wasn't going to stop after these guys. Don't have the highest manpower equipment, so we're lacking strategic bombers. That means that we lost one. For a few years now, a group of artists led by the German immigrant by the name of Hannes Meyer I've pushed the idea of a united union of arts. The alligated all arts need to be brought together to create an actual total work of art. A Gesamtkunstwerk. Needless to say, many of the proposers were adapted to this view that they stand for the maximist views. They also made themselves quite popular with their drafts for unions living space for the poor comrades. The artistic world of the unions divided as sculptors, potters and writers deny have to do anything with those architects, and it's clear that the past must be set. Well, Totalist got some more points, which is great because it's us. Oh, we're losing some ships. Okay, we lost some ships actually. Hit that battleship, please, thank you. Ah, we're in high popularity. Very good. Very good. Lovely. Why is my stability low? Because it's... okay, it's because it is low. Not already improving stability. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, how about... Nope. We'll host it. For now, we need the stability. As well as a lot more. Okay, we got marine divisions. Very nice. Let's train a couple. Thing is, probably gonna need a lot more. Let's take the civilian slots for now. Alright, let's keep up the research. We're actually at 37 minutes. I'm gonna end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.